Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to use custom crosshair in Fortnite, and trust me, this is going to help you improve your aim instantly. Let's get right into it. If you're on PC, there's one main app I'd recommend for custom crosshairs, and that's Crosshair X. Crosshair X has two versions, a free version and a paid version, and I'll cover the benefits of both in this video. Where to get Crosshair X? You can install Crosshair X from either Steam or Epic Games. I recommend Epic Games because if you buy in the paid option, Epic will give you a percentage of your purchase back as Epic Wallet credit. So next time you buy a game or V-Bucks, it'll cost you less. However, when I bought Crosshair X, it wasn't available on the Epic Store, so for this video I'll be using the Steam version. Once you've installed Crosshair V2, the free version, here's how to get it working. First you want to launch it, and then you'll get all of these bars pop up here. Let's first close out Steam. And if you're not getting these bars, what you want to do is you come over to, let me just hide this first. If your crosshair wasn't showing up, then you want to come into your settings, then you want to go into windowed full screen. Once you have done that, you get this crosshair here appearing. This is the one that's going to originally show up. Free version has very limited customization, but it gives you a clean, simple crosshair, similar to what some of the pros use, like Rezon. To get this sort of crosshair that Rezon uses with the free version, what you want to do, you want to first change the colour to whatever you prefer. I'm going to go with this blue, sort of bluish colour that Reason uses. No, it's not that of bluish version, but I'd probably say the best one that doesn't stand out is probably the red. And to navigate through colours, you press Z, and then you want to change the shape. You this cross here, and then you want to change the size, any size that you want. I suggest probably using this third one or the second one here, and that's similar to what the pros use on Reason will be using here, and then you can just fiddle about with it as you like. And then in the top right, you press F2 to hide the menu, then for it to show up again, then F off the setting, and that's basically the free version done. Now let's talk about the paid version. Once you unlock the full version, you've got a huge variety of crosshairs to choose from. You can either come into the designer and create your own custom crosshair. A good feature is that you can set multiple crosshairs and bind them for different keys, and you can switch between them easily. So to do this, you go into this keybind section, then come into crosshairs and select the crosshair that you have saved, and then just bind the keybind to it. As you can see, currently I'm using this Rezon crosshair here in the middle. I don't know how clear it is, but when I press 1, this is if I swap to my AR, it's going to turn into a white crosshair. The biggest benefit of the paid version is that you can use your custom crosshair while playing Fortnite in full screen mode, which helps you reduce your input delay, and here's how to set that up. Open up your Crosshair X, come over here to display modes, switch from simple mode to game bar mode, and here you want to follow all of these steps, and then you'll be able to do it. It's pretty simple. I'm not going to go through it myself because I personally prefer to use windowed full screen, as sometimes it's just easier to navigate between my displays. Now you should be able to play Fortnite full screen with your custom crosshair. If you like me and playing a dual monitor setup, you might run into an issue where when you're free building or just building in general, your mouse will actually drift onto your second monitor while building. So when you're placing a build, when you're left clicking, you go over to your second monitor, and it's going to cause a black screen. A simple fix is to use this program called Dual Monitor Tools. I'll leave a link to a tutorial in the description to help you set that up, and I'll basically make sure your mouse is locked onto your main monitor and can't drift off to your other screen. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.